ourselves play before, so it's quite a night, and I'm ready. So just in case you think you're gonna throw something at me, I'll take this seriously, by the way. Exactly.
Fogartyville, Sarasota, Florida. How are you guys doing tonight? How's everyone feeling? We're the Musicians Baseball Club of Brooklyn. My name's Jared Engel. We're very happy to be here for you. This is actually, we're kicking off our Florida tour, our spring training tour for you right now. So thanks for being here at our very first show. Do we have any baseball fans in the audience? All right. Do we have any music fans? Do we have any baseball music fans in the audience? Okay, that's good. You're in the right place. We have a great show of baseball-themed music and baseball-themed silent films that we'll get to later on the show. But for now, make welcome, on the guitar, our left fielder. That's Chris Mad Dog Luquette. Give it up for Chris. On the accordion, our shortstop, and sometimes starting pitcher. This is Aidan Mad Dog Scrimgeour. Thanks so much. My name's Jared Engel. I think we're going to get to our baseball-themed songs here. So that is a baseball-themed song, actually. You guys know what song that was, right? Who knows that song? No one? Green Onions.
Yeah.
There we go. Booker T and the MGs. It's sort of a baseball anthem of sorts. Yes, okay. The gentleman here knew it was Green Onions. All right, well, our first song here comes from a little-known songwriter by the name of Bob Dylan. Although this is actually this song actually was never released. This is a song called Catfish about the pitcher for the Oakland A's and later the New York Yankees, Catfish Hunter. Catfish had a blockbuster contract at one point. He was kind of known for having a multi-million-dollar contract when that wasn't quite a thing yet. And he also he only pitched, every 5 or 6 days, and on those days that he wasn't pitching, he was down in North Carolina on his farm, either working on the farm or hunting with his dogs, and then he would take the Yankees' private jet up to New York City and probably throw a shutout or something like that. So anyways, here's Chris Luquette to sing Catfish.
Lazy stadium night, catfish on the mat. Strike three, the umpire said. Better have to go back and sit down. Catfish, $1 million man. Nobody can throw the ball like old Catfish can. Used to work on Millie Finley's farm. The old man wouldn't pay. Packed up his glove and took his arm. One day he just ran away. Catfish, $1 million man. Nobody can throw the ball like old Catfish can. Except maybe Aidan Scrimgeour on the old accordion over there. Tell us all about it up there. Come up where the Yankees are, dressed in a pinstripe suit, smoke a custom-made cigar, wear an alligator boot. Catfish, $1 million man. Well, nobody can throw the ball like old Catfish can. Like old Catfish can. Yes, nobody can throw the ball like old Catfish can. Thank you very much. All right, do a little instrument swapping. Something you'll notice tonight is we're going to change a few instruments around because we got some people up on stage that can play them all. Well, it's good to be back in Florida. It's been a few years since I was down here. I spent 11 years on the road playing for a 2-time Grammy-losing band called Frank Sullivan and Dirty Kitchen. And we used to, yes, that's right, 2-time Grammy-losing band. We did some fun stuff. That was fun. But yeah, we got all over the place. Played in Tampa, St. Pete a couple times, the Atlantic Coast, but always a treat to come down and play here. So when Jared brought this up, I thought, yeah, this would be a totally fun thing to do. And I get to play some of these baseball songs that don't normally get to be played. And this next one is a bluegrass song from the Jimmy Martin catalog. And I saw some bluegrass stickers around here looking around. So I felt, as soon as I walked in, I felt right at home, you know, being here. A great place to play. Exactly right. Thank you very much. So we're going to do a couple of bluegrass numbers here in this first set. And this one is, like I said, from Jimmy Martin. And I'm going to just say it once. These are all hits, by the way, as you know. But this is a Jimmy Martin hit right here called The Home Run Man. 2 strikes against me before I even start. I swung twice, but I missed. I'm gonna win your heart. You're doing all the pitching, and the game is in your hand. I'm gonna make a home run, clear the fences if I can. I've been sitting on the sidelines in your crazy game of love, and the curves that you're throwing, well, they just don't fit my glove. You're a big league pitcher, oh, when you take your stand. But there's one thing you don't know, honey, I'm the home run man. 2 strikes against me before I even start. I swung twice, but I missed. I'm gonna win your heart. You're doing all the pitching, and the game is in your hand. I'm gonna make a home run, clear the fences if I can. Come on, Aidan. You throw in there just won't fit my glove. Gonna clear the fences, you know this if I can. 'Cause you know back home there, honey, yes, I'm the home run man. 2 strikes against me before I even start. I swung twice, but I missed. I'm gonna win your heart. You're doing all the pitching, and the game is in your hand. I'm gonna make home run, here the fences if I can. Banjo. Well, 2 strikes against me before I even start. I swung twice, but I missed. I'm gonna win your heart. You're doing all the pitching, and the game is in your hand. I'm gonna make a home run, clear the fences if I can. Yes, I'm gonna make a home run, clear the fences if I can. Yay, thank you. Thank you very much.
Great Luquette, everybody. All right. Well, do we have any Yankees fans here tonight? Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, actually, okay. That's good. Judging by your reaction, I think this song is going to go well, actually. You might. Who here knows of the long-form poem from around 1900, Casey at the Bat? We all know that poem, right? Tells the story of a slugger named Casey who he comes up to bat in a bottom of the ninth in a high stakes situation, and then he strikes out. And so actually, this I should mention, we've been a baseball team for about 5 years. What happened was in the pandemic, we were all standing around both. And
wasn't much happening.
well, we were unemployed. That's the most important detail. And we started playing baseball because it's something that we'd all done while we were growing up. And I personally hadn't played baseball in about 20 years. So in that moment, we started playing baseball again, and well, it stuck. We've been doing it for 5 or 6 years now. And sometime in the last couple of years, we started doing shows, performing shows as the baseball team. And at the first show, we did Casey at the Bat, accompanied by music. And that was great, but I thought it'd be fun to update Casey at the Bat with our own little take on it. So I wrote my own long-form poem inspired by Casey at the Bat, and the source material I chose was the infamous 5th inning of the 2024 World Series, when the Yankees, well, they committed a lot of errors. You know what I'm talking about?
I watched it, yeah.
If you don't know what I'm talking about, I'm about to describe it in great detail. So here we go. This is Garrett on the mound. Gentlemen. The outlook wasn't brilliant for the LA 9 that day. The score stood 5-0 with 4 innings left to play. And with Garrett Cole still pitching, putting goose eggs in each frame, the New York fans had reason to be hopeful for this game. Those who had placed wagers hoping for a Yankees win counted the nearing fortune when they'd soon cash their chips in, while others less certain that the game was then a lock wrung their hands while counting down with every pitch clock. But a Dodger hit thus far Garrett Cole had not allowed, and so he stood upon the hill, looking frightful, looking proud. And upon his broad shoulders, great confidence there sat, that they'd make it through the inning without Shohei's chance to bat. But Kike let drive a single, to the wonderment of all, and Cole muttered something to himself as he rubbed a brand new ball. His no-hit bid was over, but things would still be fine, for from the dugout next would come batters 7, 8, and 9. So up came Tommy Edman, whose fate was surely sealed, as he hit a routine fly to Judge in shallow center field. But then from 50,000 throats and more there rose a gasp, the ball the captain camped beneath somehow fallen from his grasp. And thus the home team found themselves with no outs in the 5th, and against all odds 2 men stood on base, while at bat stood Will Smith. Oh, how the stricken multitude gazed upon the field in terror as the runners moved up and Smith reached first on another Yankee error. Cole peered at the dreadful sight, the bases now loaded. The outs would have to come from him, his trust in his team eroded. He alone stood between LA cashing in their ducks, and so he quickly worked a 2-strike count on the batter, Gavin Lux. Garrett wound up. First show of the tour, everybody. Thank you very much. Here we go. Garrett wound up and let go the pitch with utmost ferocity, and when the spheroid slammed the catcher's mitt, the umpire called strike 3. And through the stands there rose a great, triumphant sound, for no stranger in the crowd could doubt 'twas Garrett on the mound. Only 2 outs now needed to end this misery, and the fans felt this was progress, since 2 is 1 less than 3. But they couldn't yet rejoice, and it was not the time for glee, for walking to the plate now strode Mr. Shohei Ohtani. Cole shook off the catcher, who signaled for a curve. "That ain't my style," Cole said. He knew what pitch he'd serve. And as the ball flew through the air, you could almost hear it hiss. A fastball right down Broadway, an Ohtani swing and miss. Strike 2 came from a 4-seam that Cole fired at 98. It seemed the mighty Shohei was simply swinging late. And oh, the disrespect to show that Cole would have the nerve to strike him out on the very next pitch, a filthy knuckle curve. This inning hadn't been pretty. It wasn't New York's best, but it would all soon be over if they could just get out Mookie Betts. And the third out yielding sequence seemed to be taking place when Mookie hit a dribbler to Rizzo at first base. But Cole didn't cover first, and as fans noted some ungentle, they teach you that in Little League, it's a pitching fundamental. And when that third out of this ill-fated inning would finally come, the Yankees' 5-run lead had been whittled down to none. Oh, somewhere in this favored land, the sun is shining bright. The band is playing somewhere, and somewhere hearts are light. And somewhere men are laughing, and from children a joyous sound, but there is no joy in New York, despite Garrett on the mound. Thank you very much. Thank you. Thank you. Kind of a work in progress, but thanks so much, everyone.
Folks, it's my honor to bring to you right here, center stage, our center fielder, one of our great pitchers, but also one of the most famous and hardest working musicians in all of New York City, originally from the great town of Rochester. That's right. Jared Engel, there he is, right there.
Shout out to the Joneses, also from Rochester, New York, who I haven't seen in over 20 years. Thanks so much for being here, guys. All right, what do we got next, Chris?
Well, we've been talking about our Sandlot baseball team back home, and I do want to, I'm brought to mind a memory of the first game in the end of July 2020. You know, we didn't know where we were going, didn't even know if we were ever going to play a gig again, but we went out there and just were throwing a ball and hitting it, and of course none of us could really run, none of us could really catch, none of us could really hit, but we had a great time. But what I remember is playing with these guys, and after the first half inning or so, we all kind of looked at each other, and the look in Jared's eye, the smile was so good and so big. So it's been a fun thing to do this, and now see how this is all coming together. And speaking of coming together, it's just a joy to be here at Fogartyville, and I have to say that before this next song because it'll all make sense when we get deep into it here. This is another one of the old baseball hits, as you can imagine. All right, Key D, we're good to go? Sing along if you know it. We'll beat the drum, hold the phone, the sun came out today. We're born again, there's new grass on the field. Around in third, heading for home, it's a brown-eyed handsome man. Anyone can understand the way I feel. Hey, put me in, coach, I'm ready to play today. Put me in, coach, I'm ready to play today. Look at me, I could be center field. Well, I spent some time in the fumble nine, watching it from the bench. You know, I took some lumps when the mighty Scrimgeour struck out. Say, hey, Willie, Till Ty Cobb and old Joe DiMaggio. Don't say it ain't so, you know the time is now. Hey, put me in, coach, I'm ready to play today. Yeah, put me in, coach, I'm ready to play today. Look at me, I can be center field. Let's hear that band. Got a beat-up glove and a homemade bat and a brand pair of shoes. Think it's time we give this game a ride. Just to hit that ball and to touch 'em all, a moment in the sun. Oh, it's time to give that game a ride. Whoa, put me in, coach, I'm ready to play today. Hey, put me in, coach, I'm ready to play today. Look at me, I could be, yeah, put me in, coach, I'm ready to play today. Yeah, put me in, coach, I'm ready to play today. Look at me, I could be center field. Thank you. Still works after all these. Some songs don't work after a while, but that one still works all these years later. And I think you already know this, but a big hit for John Fogarty, of course. So, Fogartyville, you know, had to happen. Had to happen. Man, the features keep coming here. You know, we all play music around the world full time, and we play baseball on the side. But it's been a busy year. You know, the gigs are back. We're back to playing full time around New York City and all other places. I've been freelancing mostly lately, learning a lot of songs. And Jared called to do this a couple months ago, and I said yes, not knowing that you were going to ask me to learn 5 or 6 songs in a short amount of time. But they're all good, and they're all baseball themed. So what's not to love? You know, got to do it. And this tells. I got to tune a little bit. You can probably tell them the story here really quickly about Jackie Robinson and Larry Doby here.
Sure. Well, everyone knows who Jackie Robinson was. Larry Doby was Jackie Robinson, of course, the first black person to play in Major League Baseball in the National League, and Larry Doby was the first black person to play in the American League a few months after after Jackie Robinson, and he doesn't get the same notoriety as Jackie Robinson does, but we found this song by Brownie McGee that gives shout-outs to both of them.
Yeah.
That's it.
It's a boogie about Larry Doby, so here's the Larry Doby boogie. 1, 2, 3, 4. Hooray, hooray, the time has nearly come. Hooray, hooray, the time has nearly come. Cleveland's got Larry Doby, Brooklyn Jackie Robinson. Now the pitcher got scared, he let Jackie walk. Took second and third, came home all alone. Hooray, hooray, the time has nearly come. Cleveland's got Larry Doby, Brooklyn Jackie Robinson. Well, Doby in the outfield, letting nothing get by. Jackie hit the ball, so he can't fly. Hooray, hooray, the time has nearly come. and Brooklyn's got Jackie Robinson. Come on, Aidan, bail us out. Yeah. Oh, tell us about it, son. Grandpa looked at the TV and he hummed a chain and hollered real loud, Jackie's done it again, hooray, hooray, the time has nearly come. Cleveland's got Larry Doby, Brooklyn, Jackie Robinson. He knocked that ball out of the park, let me tell you the news. When the man dropped the ball, you know he got wheels on his shoes. Hooray, hooray, the time has nearly come. Cleveland's got Larry Doby, Brooklyn, Jackie Robinson, and Fumble's got Jared Engel on the low bass. Time has nearly come. Yeah, hooray, hooray, time has nearly come. Cleveland's got Larry Doby and Brooklyn, Jackie Robinson. Thank you very much.
That's Chris Luquette.
That is fun, isn't it? Thank you.
Well, I know we did mention that there would be some silent films, and there will be. Oh, how there will be. Very, very shortly. We're going to do one more song before we get into all of that. This next song is something that we will be performing in a few short hours in front of a baseball stadium full of people. Aidan, why don't you tell us about this one?
Sure. So we're lucky to have the opportunity to play at a few baseball games the next few days. And
perform at the baseball games. Unfortunately, we're not playing baseball games.
Well, we'll see.
That might be really funny, actually.
Perform. And coincidentally, two of the games that sort of aligned with our tour schedule happened to be major league teams playing against international teams because the World Baseball Classic is happening. And coincidentally, both the games are against the team from the country of Colombia. And so...
Tomorrow we play the Pittsburgh Pirates. We're performing at the Pittsburgh Pirates versus Team Colombia. And the next day is the Atlanta Braves versus Team Colombia.
So we will present to you, this is the national anthem of the country of Colombia, which we are learning for the game.
Which we are performing before everyone tomorrow. So here we go.
Sing it if you know it.
There you go.
All right. Oh, wait, hang on.
Ready?
Play ball.
Vamos, Colombia.
All right. Well, okay, we're going to transition in front of your very eyes right now into some live scored silent films with the help of Joe, and I can't tell who else is over there, but we're going to have these guys are going to bring the screen over, and I'm going to get the projector set up. What I was starting to say earlier is we started playing baseball-themed songs about a year ago after we had the idea for many years, but we'd never followed through on it. It was Aidan here who actually booked us our first show without really telling anyone. He just booked it and told us later. He's like, I booked a show. And we said, oh, that's great. And then we paused and then we said, what are we going to do for the show? And one of the first ideas that we came up with was, why don't we find all the historical baseball themed, it's okay if I'm going to disappear as I'm talking to you. It's fine.
Vanishing act.
Why don't we find the historical baseball themed silent films, and there are many, find the scenes that are silent, that are baseball themed, and we will compose our original scores to those scenes and then live score them, play those scores live. And that is what we're going to do for you at this very moment. And I think as I get the projector in place, Aidan and Chris are going to play a little bit of music for a little transitional music here.
Exactly.
Now, in a much smoother show, you wouldn't be seeing the screen that you're seeing right now. Again, sorry, we're working out some of the kinks. Thanks, everyone, for bearing with
Jared,
us.
this is professional show business. Don't worry. We're taking care of this. This is all good.
But perhaps, as you can see, we're going to start with a piece called Animated Hair. That's all queued up right there. This is an animation from 1925. It's baseball themed. You'll see. Let's see. We're going to do Animated Hair. What are we doing? We're going to do 3 pieces here, and then we're going to close the first set.
And then Aidan's thing.
Yeah. So, you guys ready? Yeah. Is everyone ready? All right. All right, here we go. Without further ado. Sounds good, right? Good enough? Here we go. animated hair. How about that? They don't make them like they used to. And this next one is also an animation. Aidan, anything you want to say about this?
Sure. Yeah.
This features a score composed by our wonderful accordion player, Aidan Scrimgeour.
So this is a cartoon I found. It's actually an early Disney cartoon from the 20s, and it was the last of this series called with this character Alice who lived in an animated world. And when I was reading about it, it turns out the animators were getting kind of bored of this character of Alice. So you can see I sort of took clips from the cartoon, but I thought all the best clips of this cartoon were the clips that featured all these other animals. And some of these, the rabbits featured in this cartoon are sort of predecessors to Mickey Mouse, which I thought was kind of interesting. So anyway, I just wrote a score for this little 2-minute clip, and we'll see some of it now, and then we'll see another piece of it later. So this is, I call this the Great Hippo Rabbit Showdown from Alice in the Big Leagues in 1927.
Pretty good, Aidan, pretty good. All right, we got one more for you. Another, this one's about 3 minutes long. This one, this is a Buster Keaton film called College. Comes from a Buster Keaton film called College. Anyone seen that film, by the way? Okay, it's a pretty well-known Buster Keaton piece. And this score comes to all of us from another member of our baseball team. There are more of us. This comes from our fiddle player named Gabe Terracciano. He's obviously not here, but he's a brilliant musician and a pretty good second baseman also. Here we go, Buster Keaton's College.
And this is the last one of the set, and then we're going to start the second set with, I don't know if this has been introduced yet, but Jared made a 20-minute long silent film featuring actually all of us as some of the actors in it, and he'll speak more about it, but I'm really excited for it. I'm excited for you all to see it because it's a special thing. So
I do have to say one thing about that, actually. I know you can't see me, so it's weird to talk, but
he's over here.
The whole impetus for this tour, the whole reason we're here, actually, is because my silent film that we're playing at the beginning of the second set is about a legend of how the Grapefruit League got its name. The Grapefruit League, of course, is, as I think you all know, is the name of spring training in Florida, what's going on right here, right now. So it's a silent film that I made that stars these guys about the Grapefruit League. And I've been dying to come down here and screen it here ever since I made it, which was a year ago. So it's going to be the Florida premiere in a few minutes. But anyways.
Grab a drink and settle in.
Here we go. In the meantime, here's Buster Keaton's Call It. All right, thanks so much, everyone. We're going to take a short break. Come over and say hi to us at the merch table, too. Thank you.
right, everybody, one more round of applause. Wasn't that a great first set? We will be back very shortly. The bar is also open. We'll be back in just a few moments. Join the coolest club in town. So, without further ado, we're going to start the second half of our show. Let's please give it up again for this presentation of the WindUp.
How about it for Joe, everybody? And how about it for the whole Fogartyville staff? Dog on the sound. I didn't get everyone's name, but the staff has been great here. We're so happy to be here. We're so happy you guys are here. This is I want to say thank you also for you guys taking a chance on a very unknown quantity here. No one knows who we are. We have no songs online. We just said it's a baseball show. What else do you need to know? And you guys trusted us, so thank you. So we're going to start with a short animation. This is actually another from the previous animation that Aidan scored. This is the other half of that. And then we're going to do a little bit of newsreel. Again, you're not going to see this when the show is all smoothed out, but we're going to do a little bit of an old-time newsreel, and then we're going to go into my film Day of the Catch. Does anyone know this story? I'm very curious. So I made this whole film about this legend involving a grapefruit and a biplane and Casey Stengel. Does anyone know what I'm talking about? Yeah. I heard one yes. Okay, so no spoilers. If I didn't spoil it already. I think that's all I was going to say. What else should I say?
Well,
I want to say. Here's what I want to say. I was never a filmmaker. I've been a professional musician for over 20 years, and I was never a filmmaker before. And Aidan had the idea to book the show, and I said, let's make the silent films. Let's take some historical silent films, and we'll live score them. And then, just for no reason, I said, let's up the ante. Let's make our own original silent film. And I knew that we could do that because on the baseball team with us, it's not just musicians, there's actually some great filmmakers on the team with us, and I knew they would be enthusiastic to do it. And I knew my teammates would be enthusiastic to be the actors in it. So we had, we had the place to perform the film, and we had the people to help make it, and all we needed was an idea of what the film would be. And out of nowhere, this idea, this historical story, this legend from 1915 landed in my lap about the Grapefruit League, which you're going to see momentarily. So that's how I became a filmmaker, thanks to the help of my enthusiastic baseball musician teammates. Anyways, all right, we're going to start the second set here.
Thank you, Jared.
I don't know how to turn this on.
And while you figure that out, we should mention that we are, starting our tour tonight. And all of those dates and information are at jaredengel.com, and you can tell all your Florida friends about it. We're going to be here all week, so let's have a good time.
All right, here's the wall.
All right, here comes a little Disney for you.
thank you so much, and I think I've said everything I need to say, so how about we just keep it rolling? Okay, here we go. We'll start with a little bit of a newsreel, and then we'll go into Day of the Catch.
Oh, one important. Oh no.
It's 1921, and at Benton Harbor, Michigan, here's famed House of David baseball team in spring training. To make matters of even more historic importance, here are first films of players letting their hair down. In flowing locks, here are manager and captain. Intra-team practice pits long-haired pitcher against batter needing haircut too. Looking for strikeout here is like trying to find needle in haystack. But all beards aside, this semi-pro team is good.
I forgot to mention Wilbur Uncle Robbie Robinson is a real-life person, and here he is.
Pleased at the spirit you're showing the training camp this year. I'm sure if you continue on the way you've started that you're going to be in the first-class condition. Last year you had a very bad season for you, being the highest-priced pitcher in either league, and you couldn't do yourself justice on account of mishaps and sickness that you had. People didn't understand that. And during the winter, I had several letters saying, we think Daz is through. Well, I want you to convince the public you're not through. You're still the greatest pitcher in the game today. That's all I'm throwing. Come on, keep working, boys. You want to get around. Try a curve, D. Oh! Looks like July. Feel like September. Right in there, D. Hurry! Let us scam a little bit, Mary. Right here, come on.
That really happened, all of it. Okay, thank you. That's Day of the Catch. Thanks, everyone. Hey, we can get rid of this screen now. I don't know if we have our lovely... give it up for the Fogartyville staff again, everybody.
Yeah.
And how about it for Chris Luquette as Uncle Robbie Robertson there? What an actor.
Hey,
Aidan Scrimgeour as Otto Miller, the catcher.
Thank you. And our director, composer, and just all-around great guy, Jared Engel right here. There he is. There it is. A standing ovation over there. I'll tell you one quick story while he puts that away. You know, I've known Jared quite a while. I know that he gets up to some things, but he still can surprise me now and again. But about, a year and a half ago, a little over a year ago, January last year, I get a call, and I see Jared's smiling face there, and I answer it, and I said, "Hey, what's up, Jared?" And he says, "Hey, Chris, I got an idea. I got a crazy idea." And I said, "Yeah, okay, I'll do it."
That's what I love about you. You say that every time I ask you anything, actually.
Yeah, I know. I got to learn to say no, I guess. But no, that's we're really proud of that, and it's pretty cool that we're doing it. Trying to get it all over. It did win an award at a very small film festival in which country was it? I've forgotten. Italy, right?
Italy.
There was an
Italy.
independent film festival
Yes.
in Italy. It's
Best silent
it's
film.
already won. Yeah, exactly. Already won and stuff. So pretty cool.
A little story, if you don't mind, if I share a little story about that. That day that we're all shooting, we were shooting out on the field, where a lot of the scenes take place. It was probably like 35 degrees with a wind chill. We were by the ocean, so we had just our sort of like 3/4 shirts on. So we'd do a shot, and then we'd all run and grab our coats and our hand warmers and just like, hide in the dugout where it was less windy until we had to shoot again. And then it took we were probably out there for about 8 hours, and so it was a rough day, but I'm proud of what came of it.
Yeah.
I didn't know what I was getting into.
The paper you used was the Sarasota Herald.
Good eye.
So, yes.
That exists, and it's a Herald Tribune now, but that was an actual paper that you used, right?
That was a real-life paper, a real historical paper.
Yeah.
Since I made the film, I did a little bit more research, and I'm sorry to say that actually the Dodgers were in Daytona that winter so it wasn't. They weren't in Sarasota. I was kind of just.
Yeah,
I thought they would be in.
We don't let facts get in the way of a good story there,
Yes,
Jared.
yes, okay,
So.
I'm sorry. They were in Sarasota. That happened here.
And the graveyard scene was obviously a true historical fact as well. So, we're par for the course.
Are you all having a good time? Okay, good. Is it okay if we play a couple more songs?
Yeah.
All right. I think. What's that? 3.
Yeah, let's do it.
I think we have.
Let's get Aidan to sing something here for you. What about those guys with the long hair in that little news build-up there?
I got a few things to say about
Yeah, I bet.
This is a song called "House of David Blues," and as you saw in that newsreel, that was another real life thing. And those guys were playing baseball for probably about 50 years. Amongst other things, there was also a band that was associated with the House of David. This, let's just say, a religious group from Michigan, and
Lightly.
and here's a little song about the House of David, about those guys with the long hair.
1, 2, 3. Don't you hear that band play the House of David blues? All the folks in town tend to gather around, see the funny things they do. Well, ham was selling for $1 a pound. Ate so many rabbits, made me hop all around. Gee, but ain't it grand? Don't you hear that band play the House of David blues? Gee, but ain't it keen? Don't you see that team play the House of David blues? Throwing that ball on the grass so green, do the funny things they do. They're out on the field with their long, long hair. People looking funny, but they don't care. Gee, but ain't it keen, don't you see that team? Play the House of David blues, I mean, play the House of David blues. Play it, Jared. Play the House of David blues. All the folks in town tend to gather around to see the funny things they do. The jazz they play is mighty weird, and each one of them has a long, long beard. Gee, but ain't it grand, don't you see that band? Play the House of David blues, I mean. Play the House of David blues, I mean. Play the House of David blues.
Yeah.
Okay, so also the Brooklyn Robins, that was the team that became the Brooklyn Dodgers, later the LA Dodgers. So the song we're going to do
Jared,
now.
I've never heard of them, but that sounds right.
As it turns out, I think we have three songs in our show about the Dodgers. I'm not sure why that is, but this next song is about the Dodgers when they existed in Brooklyn, and actually it's about when they were about to cease existing in Brooklyn. Here's a song we found called "Let's Keep the Dodgers in Brooklyn." Y'all ready?
We'll try that.
Say, did you hear the news about what's happening in Brooklyn? We really got the blues about what's happening in Brooklyn. It ain't official yet. We hope official it don't get. But beware, my friends, and let me warn ya. They're thinking of taking the bums to California. So let's keep the Dodgers in Brooklyn. A house is not a home without some love. Don't let them leave our premises. LA would be their nemesis, 'cause Brooklyn fits the Dodgers like a glove. Mr. Walter O'Malley, we always called you Pally. We stuck with you through thick and thin. But if you take away the Dodgers, guys like Campy, Nuke, and Hodges, we ain't your pal no more the way we've been. So let's keep the Dodgers in Brooklyn. A house is not a home without some love. Let them leave our premises. LA would be their nemesis, 'cause Brooklyn fits the Dodgers like a glove. Tell them about it, Chris. offer our bridges. You can take 'em widges. We have a couple we could spare, but we'd all feel so glum without the Duke and Gilliam. We'd need one left to jump off in despair. Our Prospect Park is pretty, the pride of our great city. Offer it we gladly do, but leave us with our bums. Please leave us with our bums. O'Malley, that's all we ask of you. So
Let's keep the Dodgers in Brooklyn.
a house is not a home without some love. Don't let them leave our premises. LA would be their nemesis, 'cause Brooklyn fits the Dodgers like a glove. Say, Chris, what would Brooklyn be without the Dodgers?
Oh, Jared, I
you
can't
imagine that?
begin to tell you what it'd be like. Well, I can try. It'd be like a pair of socks that's holy without Jackson and Ferroli. Like a bed without a pillow, Erskine and Varilla. Like a ship without a harbor, Padres and the barber. Like the sun when it don't shine without Erskine and Levine. Like a bird without a bee, without Alston and Pee Wee. And here I am, a poet, and I didn't even know it. So send the Phils to Trenton, the Giants to St. Paul, but keep the Dodgers in Brooklyn, the greatest borough of them all.
Let's keep the Dodgers in Brooklyn. You've heard our plea, at last we've had our say. Your mind is in a fog if you take them to that smog. Keep the Dodgers in Brooklyn, USA. We really love them. Keep the Dodgers in Brooklyn, USA. All right.
Well, I think if we keep singing that song, it might work, actually. I think there's still a chance to bring them back, don't you think? Don't you think? Yes. I'm from Seattle, grew up a Mariners fan, so I'm used to disappointment. So I always think positive. I think we could bring them back if we really tried.
Well, thanks so much, everyone, for being here again. This has been a really fun way for us to start this tour. We're having a great time. I hope you guys are having a great time. Thank you again. I've already said it, but thank you so much to the Fogartyville staff for taking a chance on us and for having us here. It's amazing that you're all here and that you showed up. This has been a great night. And once again, that's Aidan Scrimgeour on the accordion. Chris Luquette out in left field on the guitar and mandolin. My name is Jared Engel on the banjo and stuff. Thanks so much.
One more time, Jared Engel, everybody. There he is, right there in the flesh. The world famous.
And our last song here is a sing-along, and I think, I'm confident you all know the words to this one. Although you might not know, this is a song from about 1908? Ooh, I should know. But the beginning of this song, what's known as the verse of this song, has kind of been lost to time. So I'm going to go ahead and sing the verse. This is the little-known verse, too. Take me out to the ball game. And what's interesting about the verse is that the verse contextualizes the entire song. And what most people don't know is that Take Me Out to the Ball Game is actually being sung from the perspective of a woman on a date. She's saying, take me out to the ball game. She doesn't want to go to the movies. She doesn't want to go to anything. She's saying, take me out to the ball game. So all those stadiums full of people are singing this song from the perspective of a woman. I don't think they know that. It makes me like it a lot. So here we go. Here's Take Me Out to the Ball Game with the verse, and please come in when you feel inspired. How does it go? Yeah. Katie Casey was baseball mad, had the fever and had it bad. Just to root for the hometown crew, every cent Katie spent. On a Saturday, her young beau called to see if she'd like to go to see a show, but Kate said no. I'll tell you what you can do. Oh, everybody, take me out to the ball game. Take me out to the crowd. Buy me some peanuts and Cracker Jacks. I don't care if I ever get back for his room.
Ball
root for the home team. If they don't win, it's a shame. Everybody!
Thank you, Fogartyville.
It's a hit.